Neither one of us can remember where anything went. I think we got to get it in here and then get the transmission lines on it, cooler lines. Hey everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another cool morning here in North Carolina. I think that Mother Nature can figure out what she wants to do this year all across the country. Cool, hot, we're supposed to be back in the 80s this week. We just had frost this past week. Anyway, enough about the weather. We're gonna attempt to get the loader back together today, or start on it anyway. I don't know how you guys are, but it seems like anymore, 2 days after I do something, I can't remember how it went or what exactly I did. And you all know that it's been several months since I've done anything with a loader, so it ought to be real interesting. I was going to put an electric fan on it, and time constraint, get this house down when we need it. I don't know if I'm going to go that route or not, but I can't remember if I cut the belt. It's just going to be a mess. But my buddy's going to be here with me helping, so I don't know how much footage I'll get, but we'll capture as much as we possibly can. Let's get started. We've had the old girl covered up for quite a while. I don't even remember. I think it was, gosh, I don't remember when I did. I have to go back and look. I'm probably going to have to go back and look at the video anyway and see what all goes where. But Jack, quit. He'll tear the doors off my service truck rubbing his head on it. I'm sure you guys get tired of hearing about Jack all the time, but I tell you, if I'm doing anything here at the farm, he's going to be in the middle of the action. Well, I didn't cut the belt, thank goodness. So, like I said, as much as I don't want to put the fan system back on there, we're going to, just for time. I mean, it's fine. It cooled when the radiator was in good shape, and now it's been cleaned out and no leaks. So we'll get you set up here and see if we can get this monstrosity back in there without knocking a hole in it. At least that's what we're going with. What a mess. Well, I haven't brought you guys along for much. My buddy's been here, of course, but this has not been a G-rated scenario. I don't use working words, so I can come up with some off-the-wall things that I just didn't feel like were going to be worthy of the camera. It was an absolute nightmare. I don't know if when they had to put the core back in it, if it changed the mounting location just a little bit or what. We actually had to take a top link and spread it apart. It's just been, it's unreal. It's like 1 o'clock, and that's all we've gotten accomplished all day, has been getting the radiator in. And we've got the 2 bottom bolts. You can't even get the 2 top bolts in until you get it running and get it cranked up and raise the boom up. So right now I'm rerunning my new copper oil filter line, or oil pressure line, and trying to get that tied up, and then we'll get everything back together after that, hopefully. So I know it hadn't been a whole lot, but fingers crossed we'll see it run here shortly. Well, we got the hood back on it. It's running. It took forever to get it cranked. The more and more years go by, the harder it is. Injection pump's been rebuilt. It's just tired. But everything went pretty good after we got the radiator in. No leaks so far. So we'll bring you back on another day. I got to finish bolting the hood down and get the pedals, the floor plates back in it, and then we'll get it out, run it around, make sure everything's good, get it up to temperature, and if so, we'll drain the water out, put some antifreeze in it, and be ready to tear some houses down. So stay tuned, guys. Good morning, welcome back. It's been gosh, week and a half since we started this video putting the radiator in the loader. I still haven't done any more to it. Hopefully we're going to get to that today. Got to do a couple things kind of house related, but with the tractor, so thought I'd bring you guys along for a little bit of it. We'll do a walkthrough right quick of the house. I haven't put hardly anything on this channel about the house, but it's coming along quite a bit. I think maybe another couple good days this week and one more truckload, and we should have everything ready to start tearing it down. So I got to do some mowing back here. I'll explain that in a minute. I got to mow the yard, of course, won't bore you with that. And then we'll try to get the loader out and make sure everything is good with it. Put the floor pans back in it. It hasn't leaked any water out anywhere, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and drain that and put the antifreeze in it. But let's see what we can get into today. If you're interested in any of this, go check out the Grange on Main, my other YouTube channel, where we're detailing the journey of making the farm home for wife and I. But I'll give you a quick rundown. A lot of you that are over there are here, most of you anyway. So looking pretty good. We got all the carpet out. This is the main room left. We got the ceiling boards to take down. I had to get insulation out. Of course, we got the blinds and the trim and things like that. The floor tiles are just going to stay in here till I start busting up the floor. We'll do all that in one shot. In here kind of looks the same. We got some pipe to take out yet. A few more bags of trash. I just got back from taking a load. And then in here, of course, same deal. Everything's ready. Once I get these carpet tack strips up and get these boards off the ceiling, then we'll take the windows out. I just wanted to get everything that was going to get wet, nasty, and heavy out before I started working on the shingles, and that's what we've done. I got a load of carpet and miscellaneous on the truck now. So all right, just want to give you guys a quick update. Well, everything's growing really good around here, including the crops, thank goodness. So they're wanting to take a quick look at my drain field, and some of it is here across the fence. We are eventually going to move this fence, but he asked me if there was any way possible if I could mow this as low as I could so they can roll their little ground penetrating radar over it and check everything out. So I told him I would. Got to do that for the permit situation. So we've got the bush hog on anyway from we got finished up spraying, and then I might put the finish mower on anyway, because I sure could use a little extra help out in the front mowing this grass. Enough babbling, let's get started. Well, 6.5 hours later, we finally make it back to the loader. I got the field bush hogged, got the finish mower on the 165, and that didn't help a lot, but helped some. It takes forever to mow and weed eat, which I got weed eating all around my equipment back here. I need to spray again. So see if we can get the floor pans in this thing, get it cranked up, pulled outside, out from under the awning, lean-to rather, make sure it runs okay, get it up to temperature, and then I think I'm gonna wait and just drain all the water out of it, fill it back up with enough antifreeze, and restart. I see a female yellow jacket flying around. Let me get her right quick. Well, I got her. Look at that. And pretty big fingers too. I tell you, this is yellow jacket heaven around here. I guess as many queens as I've found. If you follow me on Facebook, I posted a couple pictures. This is the 4th one I've killed up here around the barn and in the house, so yay me. Look who's here to help. always. Well, there's not any more of a good area to put the camera than there is to get to anything in here, so we'll just bring you along for what we can. If I don't lose my religion here. I'm really honestly sick of working on this thing in its tight quarters. I mean, I guess they expect you to pull the hydraulic tank and fuel tank off anytime you need to do anything right here in the driver's compartment. It's a really bad design. But yeah, that's probably not going to work too good with the camera on. I'll bring you guys back. So far so good. I heard something when I was pulling out of the building. I don't know what that was. I had a tool laying on top of the canopy and I think it hit the carrier board there. Just don't pay attention to that. We did that before I cut the hook off. But I thought the fan had hit the shroud. That's what it sounded like. That's why I stopped. But anyway, before I end it, guys, you know we gotta go down here and at least push a limb or two and put a little stress on it. Make sure we don't have any leaks, and then after that I think you'll see a little unit tearing down a house here pretty soon. Let's go down there and push the tree. I think that's enough for one day. This video has been all over the place. It's like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get. Got a little bit of high speed of the permit people mowing this morning, if you will. I hope that goes well next week. Stay tuned. I'll keep you updated on that. Mowed the yard, of course, didn't bring along for any of that. But we did get the loader back together. I wanted to capture a little bit more since I was by myself. But I have to work diligently to keep my sanity when working on that thing with everything jammed in there the way it is. So we decided to cut the camera off. The noise I was talking about I heard when I was coming out of the building, it was indeed the alternator fins hitting the side of the engine compartment. If you adjust the belt really tight, the nose cone moves enough up there that it will hit. So had to stop, readjust that. Of course it ground a little bit of it off. Got you a little clip of pushing up here there, enough to get it up to good temperatures, running cool like it should, even with all water in it. No leaks, everything's going good. So hopefully now we can drain that out, put the antifreeze in it, and be good to go. We won't be doing any clearing this year because, as you saw earlier, we've already killed several queen yellow jackets, so the nests are being made as we speak. But we've got the house demo coming, so definitely stay tuned for that. And if you're interested in merchandise, go over there and check out farmmerchbin.com. They got hats, shirts, decals, license plates, koozies, you name it. They got these water bottles. I love it. I use it every day. Of course, it's got my logo on it. Yes, I'm a little partial, but holds two 16-ounce bottles of water. I put this in this morning at about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and it's still just like it came out of the refrigerator right now with no ice. So I can't complain at all. I love this water bottle. I've got two of them. I got one with JT West on it that I won at his plow day. So go over and check them out. Tell them Nelson IP Farm sent you. There's a lot of good people over there, a lot of good channels. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days, guys. Until then, thank you.